everyone again. We're back again because we just thought of something else just to tell you. For as far as couples, that's what we're talking about. But again, I'm just going to say my name is Veronica Brooks, and this is none other than the great.
Glen Brooks.
That's like Glenn Brooks, not the king this
Oh,
time.
the king.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, we were just talking, and then I was like, "Oh, what about the other part of communication?" Because the other part of communication is about listening to and being able to understand your partner as he is speaking out and as he is telling you about what he plans to do. Because this is one thing, when we were communicating, I had to really sit there and listen. And sometimes I would actually take notes of everything that he mentioned because, I have a tendency, to forget sometimes. But I actually take notes down of what he actually wants to do, and I try to get him to where he wants to be at so he can succeed in what he wants to succeed in. So that is another critical part of communication, is being able to listen and take in what the what your spouse, or partner wants to uh, convey to you. So I said my piece there. I'm gonna let you say yours. Okay, I'm gonna let you talk now. Okay, you can talk
Oh, yeah.
now.
So I'm piggybacking off what she said. An effective listener is someone that tunes into the person that they dialoguing with.
Yeah.
So when she speaks, I listen, and then I respond accordingly. So if I'm responding, I respond to things that will positively help her. And if it's something that you don't understand through that communication, you talk it out. Yeah,
Yes.
you talk it out so you can get clarification. Because once you clarify it and you understand it, there's no excuse, none
Exactly.
whatsoever
That's right.
for failure, especially
Mm.
when it comes to communication. You have to
Oh.
be an effective listener.
Listen, a listener. You see that? A
Now,
listener.
now, and I know, guys, your football game is on, your basketball game's on,
Yeah.
and oh, you just shut everything out of your world,
Mm.
and then the little old lady say, "Hey, Glenn," and you sit there, you can't hear her because you right in the middle of that game. You better cut it out.
Oh.
Listen to your baby. Listen to your queen, because I guarantee you, if you hear her, she's gonna take care of you.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I didn't think about that because, even if you're in watching something, I think that's just not good to interrupt some things, especially if it's a sport or something like that. But I remember I used to do that to you when I needed to, ask you something or tell you because it comes to my mind. But when I think about it, sometimes we just have to compromise on that and just wait till you finish your game. I think
Okay, you can take her advice.
women,
You
just
can take her
don't.
advice, women. But dudes, I'm speaking directly to you right now. I'm just here
Oh, that's
because
great.
there are relationships where you're so indulged in that game to the point to where you can't hear nothing. Yeah,
Yeah, because you don't want to miss the
and
play.
that could be excessive.
Yeah.
And it's just like video games. You could be like, and your wife come out, honey, honey. You like, wait a minute, baby. I gotta finish. I gotta do this one thing. I'm almost finished. Wait, and then that almost finishes 2 hours later. So just be careful of that, kings.
Yeah, that works
What do
both
you think?
ways. That works both ways
Yeah.
because we can also get caught up, and then sometimes as a woman, our mind seems seems to just be articulating, trying to do things in the mind, and we'll be ignoring you as well. Like,
Better not ignore me.
you know what? And I used to
Boy.
do that all the time. I used to kind of ignore him because I'm thinking of things like, boy, why you do that like that? Why you didn't do it this way? But you guys, I had to really listen and learn about a lot of things, which we will get into all that later on because when we're trying to get to the same point in life, it doesn't matter which way we go. It's just that we're being on one accord, doing the same thing and trying to gain and reach the top at the same place. So that's all we had to. We just wanted to drop by and say that because we just were talking about that, and I thought communication. Well, we thought communication and listening is part of that communication, listening and hearing and understanding. Okay, so bye bye again for now. We'll talk with you later.
Okay, later, dudes. Take care of yourself.